A warning now for our audience. This next video is hard to watch and may be unsuitable for sensitive viewers. You may remember this video from 2023 showing a brutal attack on a senior citizen with dementia. Today, one of the attackers, Travion Lockridge, was sentenced to 15 years in prison for aggravated robbery. KPRC2 News reporter Jaewon Jung spoke with the victim's family. She joins us live now from downtown with how they're feeling about today's sentencing. Jaewon.
Good evening, Keith. Well, the family tells me they're glad there was a measure of justice. Today, several of them testified in front of a judge here at the Harris County Courthouse, telling the judge that their lives were forever changed by this brutal attack. And we do want to warn you, we're about to show you some of the video of this attack, and it might be disturbing to watch. Even nearly 2 years later, this video is hard to watch. It shows the violent attack in a parking lot off Shepherd near Tidwell. The victim is Florentino Hurtado, a 69-year-old man with dementia.
How could you do that to an old man?
Delilah Brown is Hurtado's granddaughter. She tells me the injuries from that day worsened his dementia.
Before the beating, he was able to recall people's faces, his granddaughters, his great-grandchildren, but now there's no recollection.
On the day of the attack, Hurtado had been at the meat market with his wife when he got lost and tried to open the wrong car door.
They were under the impression he was trying to break in the car.
Perry Bass represents the suspect, Travion Lockridge, who was sentenced today. Could the defendant have been more compassionate in this situation?
Well, yeah, it was several mistakes there.
Bass tells me Lockridge is sorry, but Delilah doesn't buy it.
There's no accountability, no remorse.
Just to anybody watching this and they see an elderly person who is confused out on the street, what would be your message to them?
Show some love and some compassion. That's someone's father, that's someone's grandfather, that's someone's husband, brother, sister. So I would just show some compassion. Yeah, and they tell me compassion is something that goes a long way. Now, there was another suspect in this attack. That man is currently serving prison time for another crime. We're live in downtown Houston. Jaewon Jung, KPRC2 News.
You know, Bo, you real tough for being on an old fucking man. You really is fucking tough. Yeah, you really showed the world how fucking tough you are. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? What really, dude? Really, you had to beat that old man up for what? Because you thought he was fucking what? Because apparently he was opening the wrong door to the wrong car, or he was trying to break into your car or whatever like that. He has dementia. He has dementia. He gets elderly people, they get confused sometimes, you know, because they're old. You know, their minds don't work. They don't work the same like you're fucking used to. You know, what you did was very fucking excessive. And then on top of that, your dumb ass got fucking caught up in an aggravated robbery. Or maybe he was trying to rob that old man. Who fucking knows? But at least what the news said he was charged with beating up an old man. I guess their aggravated robbery was just an additional charge or whatever like that. Or maybe he had like a warrant out for his arrest or some shit like that. Who knows? But yeah, man, you a hoe for that shit. Because That man is fucking 69 years old. You beat up a 69-year-old. You really beat up a 69-year-old. And yeah, you deserve 15 fucking years. You fucking sorry ass motherfucker. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Beating up elderly people. It would be different like if he like took a couple of swings on you or whatever like that. But nigga, you did all that shit because he was trying to open your motherfucking car. Like I said, he's an elderly man. He got fucking confused. You know, you should be, you know, this for y'all young people. Y'all gotta be mindful of the things y'all fucking do. You know, not everything is the way it fucking seems. God damn. That was way too fucking much right there, man. Way too fucking much. I've never seen no crazy shit like, I mean, I've seen crazy shit, but damn. Now I'm worried about my fucking dad now because my dad has health issues. And I'm going to be real with you. If that was my motherfucking dad, if you would have did that shit to my fucking dad, I would have beat the fuck out your fat ass. He would have went to the hospital and your fat ass would have been going to the hospital right along with him. Real talk. You niggas is crazy. You niggas are. He was probably, that fat ass nigga was probably having a bad fucking day and just probably wanted to take his anger out on somebody. That's probably what the fuck it was. Who fucking knows? But that old man did not deserve that shit. He did not deserve that shit. You know, if anything, you could have fucking shoved him or something like that. You know, you could have just shoved him. Like, hey man, get the fuck away from my car or whatever like that. You know, or you could be like, no sir, that's not my car. Because that happened to me before. Like when I was coming from a hockey game, it was the Nashville Predators versus the Calgary Flames. I was freaking walking. I was walking to my car or whatever like that in the parking lot, and you know one of the old guys they came near my car because they thought it was their car. You know, mistakes like that happen. You know that mistakes happen. You know, especially in big cities and big old parking lots, people are going to get confused at times. I made that mistake too. You know, I made that mistake. Especially if our cars look very identical. I made mistakes like that. You know? I mean, you know, so it's like, what the fuck? It's a fucking mistake. The punishment don't fucking fit the damn, you know, shit. It wasn't really a crime, but you know, the punishment don't fit the damn action, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's fucking crazy right there, man. But you know, my condolences to that family, man. I wish that man get better. Man, it seems like he's after what? Because that shit was in 2023. It seems like he's still suffering from that shit, man. He's still suffering from that, you know. So you just not only you made his life worse, but you made your life worse. Now your ass gonna have to do 15 years in prison, and you thinking, oh, you big and bad for beating up that elderly person, man, your ass really gonna be fighting in prison. You really gonna be in that bitch fighting. And it's not jail, it's prison. Prison is worse than jail. Like fucking 30 times worse, especially on what type of prison your ass gets sent to. You gonna be fighting for your life, man, so you might as well get ready. All those moves you hit on that damn elderly man, you better be ready. You better memorize those fucking moves and those combos your ass was throwing, because you gonna fucking need that. Cause them prisons, it ain't fucking nice. And that's for all y'all young people, all y'all young dudes who think, oh, I'm the shit, man. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. You say that now until it's time for your ass to go to prison. And I'm telling you, prison is not the fucking place you wanna fucking be, man. It's not. It's not the place you wanna fucking be. So, yeah, man. Y'all young ones, take this as a motherfucking... Y'all learn from this man's mistakes, man. Learn from his mistake, man. Cause this man, he fucked his life up, man. He ain't fuck it up all the damn way. He gonna do some time. He might get let off on good behavior, but I don't know. That aggravated robbery charge, that might fucking lower his chances of actually getting out on good behavior. But he gonna be in that bitch for some years though. He gonna for sure be in that bitch for some years. But yeah, that video was fucking heartbreaking, man. Damn. Beating up that old man like that for, like, what the fuck, man? That shit was uncalled for. You want that man away from your car? The least you could have done was just shoved him. I said the least. The most you should have did was just shove that man. That was the most you should have fucking done. But dog, you sitting there beating him up, doing all that shit, like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Like I said, if that was my motherfucking dad, and I saw my dad getting beat up by some fat fuck like you, nigga, I would have beat your damn ass. Real talk. Like, the moment my dad would have got sent to the hospital, I would have sent your ass to the fucking hospital right along with him. Real talk. Like, what the fuck, man? Fucking crazy, dog. That's just fucking crazy. Sad as hell, man. But that's all I'm gonna say about this shit, man. That was just fucking horrible, man. Horrible, man. But yeah, at least he gonna be in prison, which he fucking earned. Especially since he got an aggravated robbery charge. So that lets me know he wasn't really a good person any goddamn way. That's what I'm getting from it. If he willing to beat up an old man and try to fucking rob people or whatever like that after the fact, then that lets me know what type of person he was. So yeah, man, fuck that guy.